In early 2025, Daniel Crowe finally felt like a winner. For years, he had chased success like a man running from a fire, burning bridges, borrowing money, promising Vanessa that the next deal would save them. But nothing ever did. Until Virex Dynamics. The meeting took place in a high-rise office that smelled of polished wood and power. Daniel sat stiffly in his chair while three executives reviewed his work. "This algorithm," one of them said, tapping the tablet, "is revolutionary." Daniel's breath caught. "We're prepared to offer $38 million. Daniel laughed under his breath. That's life-changing." "Yes," the man replied calmly. "There is one condition." The room went quiet. "We require full commitment. No dependents. No family obligations. Investors prefer individuals with total flexibility." Daniel hesitated. "I have 2 children." The executive folded his hands. "Then you have a decision to make." That night, Vanessa poured herself a glass of wine and didn't even pretend to think. "Children are adaptable," she said. "People are poor because they make emotional choices." Daniel stared at the contract. "Emily reads to Noah every night. He won't sleep without her." Vanessa snapped, "You're choosing fear over freedom." Silence stretched. Then Vanessa said something that Daniel would remember forever. "If you don't sign this, I'll never forgive you." The next morning, Daniel signed. Emily sensed it before anyone said a word. Her mother didn't remind her to buckle up. Her father didn't smile. "Where are we going?" Emily asked quietly. Vanessa didn't look back. "Somewhere safe." Noah hugged his dinosaur tighter. "Why does my tummy hurt?" When the orphanage came into view, Emily whispered, "Dad." Daniel couldn't answer. Inside, Sister Margaret frowned at the paperwork. "Are you sure this is permanent?" "Yes," Vanessa said sharply. Emily screamed as the doors closed. The sound followed Daniel all the way home. St. Mary's wasn't evil. But it wasn't kind. The beds were cold. The food was bland. The staff was tired. Kids whispered at night. They didn't want them. Must have been bad kids. "My mom says rich people don't abandon good children." Noah stopped talking as much. Emily learned to stand guard. When Noah was shoved in the yard, Emily stepped in. "Leave him alone." The boy laughed. "Who's gonna stop us?" "Your parents?" Emily swung. She was punished. Noah learned a painful lesson that day. No one was coming to save them. Daniel and Vanessa's life looked perfect online. Private jets. Oceanfront homes. Smiling photos. But Daniel couldn't sleep. He drank at night, replaying Emily's voice. Vanessa snapped whenever children laughed nearby. "They're fine," she said repeatedly. But the words began to sound like lies. Eleanor Whitmore noticed Emily immediately. Not because she was quiet, but because she wasn't. She stood between Noah and the world. "She's parenting," Eleanor whispered to her husband. Samuel nodded. "She shouldn't have to." When Eleanor knelt in front of Emily, she spoke carefully. "We can't promise perfection," she said. "But we promise we won't leave." Emily studied her. "Ever?" Eleanor swallowed hard. "Ever." The adoption took months. Background checks. Court hearings. Counseling sessions. The day it finalized, Noah cried for an hour straight. "I thought you'd change your mind," he whispered. Eleanor hugged him tightly. "We waited our whole lives for you." Months later, Eleanor sat them down. "I'm pregnant." Emily froze. Noah asked the question they were both afraid of. "Do we still stay?" Eleanor cried. "You made me brave enough to hope again." Vanessa found the article online. Billionaire couple adopts 2 siblings. She slammed the laptop shut. "They replaced us." Daniel drove to the Whitmore estate. Vanessa screamed at the gate. You stole our children. Emily stepped forward, calm but shaking. You gave us away. That's when Vanessa said it. We want them back. The lawsuit hit the media fast. Biological parents seek custody. Daniel claimed manipulation. Vanessa claimed regret. In court, Vanessa cried. We were pressured. We were young. The judge turned to Emily. Do you wish to return? Emily stood slowly. No, Your Honor. The courtroom fell silent. Noah testified quietly. They didn't come back. We waited. Eleanor testified next. They came to us broken. We helped them heal. Vanessa lost control. They're our children. The judge replied calmly, not anymore. The judge ruled. Full custody to the Whitmores. No visitation. No contact. Vanessa collapsed. Daniel cried. Emily didn't. Eleanor gave birth to a healthy baby girl. Emily held her gently. This is what family feels like, she whispered. Years later, Emily spoke at an orphanage fundraiser. I was abandoned, she said. But I wasn't destroyed. Across the room, Daniel watched. Too late.
Some parents trade love for money. And learn too late. That wealth cannot replace a child's heart. Being left behind hurts. But being chosen can change everything.